The views and opinions heard on You Talking Good are not necessarily the principles or practices of Pastor Galen Leverette and the Greater House of Prayer Church.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good evening.
Whatever the time zone is, wherever you are now experiencing a brand new episode of You Talking Good. This is your girl, Evangelist Deborah Leverette, and I'm here with my incredible co-host, Minister Cheryl Fowler.
Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. Hello.
Thank you for joining us all over the country, all of our friends and followers, our subscribers.
Absolutely.
Those of you who are in Alabama, Ohio,
Texas,
Tennessee,
Missouri,
Florida,
California,
and all points
North Carolina.
In Missouri. Everywhere.
Absolutely.
Look, we so appreciate you guys, and we definitely appreciate all of your comments.
Absolutely.
So this is another episode of You Talking Good. You get a brand new episode every Thursday.
Yes,
you can view it on YouTube.
Yes.
But you can listen to it anywhere podcasts can be found. iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. All you have to do is type in Deborah Leverette and You Talking Good will pop up and you can listen to every episode. I think we're on episode maybe like 14 or 15.
Yes.
We're a brand new podcast, but honey, we didn't come to play with you, okay?
Nope.
We give you a word for the week and we give you the countdown for the year. So the word for this week, and we're getting ready to jump into this episode. But before we do, I want to remind you, I hope you listened to the last episode and you went on your state treasurer's website and you getting that money.
Yes.
I hope you have claimed all of your unclaimed property, your unclaimed checks, savings accounts, checking accounts, all of these overpayments that you're due.
Absolutely.
I hope you have gone on your state treasurer's website for unclaimed property and you are getting that money. So if you haven't done that, look, go to my Facebook page and I have the link. But remember, you got to look it up in your state where you are and put it in the comment section. I want to know if you found your name or one of your relatives' names and you're going to get that money. Okay. So
remember, knowledge is the key. And this is always the place where you want to be. We want you to have financial prosperity.
How
from
can you
now
even say
on.
that on the last episode?
You know what? Hey, we were so busy.
You.
It didn't, but we were vibing so good and it was going so well.
All right.
Guess what?
This is the place where you want to be.
Knowledge is the key, and this is the place where you want to be.
So we got to say that to them every week. Tell the people at TikTok that knowledge is the key.
Knowledge is truly the key, and this is truly where you want to be.
Okay. So look, we came to help you.
Absolutely.
We came to help you every week. New episodes come out every Thursday. So look, the word for the week is live. Live. You got to live.
Got to live.
Now, I don't know what's going on. Some of you all are depressed. You're despondent. You're letting your body go to hell in a handbasket. Honey, you got to get yourself together.
Pull it together.
You got to live.
Got to.
You only get one body.
One.
You only get one life.
One.
And you better live it.
Live it to the fullest.
Honey, don't you play.
The song says, I'm living my best life. So guess what?
Look,
you need to live your best life.
So we came on here this week.
Absolutely.
We're going to tell you about how to help you live. Okay? Because you got to take care of your body.
Got to.
Now, I know maybe when you're viewing this, the Lenten season may have passed and we may be already past Easter, past Resurrection Sunday. I don't know if you're a believer or not, right? I don't know if you are. But I need one of the producers to get me the fasting card. Get me the fasting card. Now, we went through a whole fasting period. Honey, we went through 30 days, bruh. 30 days of fasting. Here it is. Do you believe in fasting? Come on, can you hear me? Talk to me. Do you believe in fasting?
I do.
He's like, oh, you're losing me. You're losing me. You're talking about not eating. You're losing me. So look, we went through 30 days of prayer and fasting, but we didn't do like 30 days straight. We didn't do that. What we did was we did it week by week.
Yes.
Week by week. So week 1, March 1st through the 9th, we avoided processed sugars. That was rough. Whew.
That was a real tough one.
That was rough because, you know, I like my they're not super sugary, but I like my fruit juices in the morning. And it's not always natural fruit juice. There's some processed stuff in there too. So that was a little rough because we were like pushing people to have natural sugars. We were pushing people to have natural fruit, things like that, rather than all of this stuff that's got all this processed sugar and, you know, you putting on the weight and all that. You get it. And then March 10th through the 16th, we did avoiding starches.
Avoiding starches. Woo, that was another tough one.
Jesus Christ. Honey, when I tell you, not having the potatoes, because I'm a potato lover. Fried,
So am I.
baked, diced, boiled, rolled them over, toss them in the air. It don't matter to me.
It don't matter, huh?
It don't matter. I eat them. I just won't eat them raw.
Did you substitute sweet potatoes?
No.
Yams?
I got frustrated. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I got frustrated during that week, and I was like, just forget it. Just forget it. I ain't gonna eat nothing. I don't care. I don't care.
Bread.
I can't have the stuff that I want. Just forget it. And it made me realize how emotionally
we are tied to food.
I'm honey, I'm addicted to potatoes. This ain't no game. This for real. This for real. It made me realize that potatoes are like crack cocaine to me.
Oh my goodness.
And so I ordered something that came with fries, and I ordered something else that came with mashed potatoes. I was like, well, don't leave off the potatoes. Leave them off. And then it just
How did you handle that?
I was getting cranky because for real, I just didn't want to eat. I didn't want to eat.
So you mean to tell me that you could not enjoy your burger or sandwich?
I'm talking to the potato lovers, honey. I couldn't do it.
I'm a potato lover as well, but you could have substituted it.
I did substitute it for some ice cream.
Right, because we were beyond the processed sugar. I was
beyond processed sugar, so honey, she went straight to the ice cream. Okay.
So you had a sandwich and some ice cream.
No, I didn't have a sandwich because I hate sandwiches. And remember, without the starches, I couldn't have bread either. And she's a bread lover. So you see, I was on two things. I was away from
them. You could have wrapped them in lettuce.
I don't want no lettuce. I wanted some potatoes. I did have a salad that week. I had a Caesar salad that week.
Okay.
And then I went straight to the ice cream. I couldn't have no potatoes and no bread.
So
I couldn't have any croutons.
That's what I was about to say. You couldn't have any croutons. I got you.
It was rough. It was rough. That's all I'm saying.
And
I didn't whine and complain about it. I just stayed in my room and kept working on my laptop, just counting the days.
So what did you eat during that time?
I just told it. Was she not listening to me?
What else did you eat besides the things that you?
I had one salad.
Okay, that was it.
I had like a half a chicken breast. And then I had ice cream every day after we got beyond processed sugars. What part of it was she not listening to?
I just could not believe that. That is unbelievable.
Girl, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm trying to tell you, I'm addicted to potatoes and bread.
I got you.
And I don't think I realized it until this fast. When we did this in the fall, it wasn't that painful. I'm set in my ways now.
But that was just a few.
Those few days, Minister Fowler, felt like years in my life. Girl, it felt like years.
So I understand.
So this week, March 17th through the 23rd,
avoid red meat.
We're avoiding red meat. Now, I am a steak lover, but you know what? I'm so miserable from week 1 and week 2 until I don't care.
So it didn't even bother you for the steak.
I don't even care for the
hamburger.
rest of this fast. Let's just. It don't matter because I've been in such pain. I kid you not. This has been mentally and emotionally draining. I'm sorry, producer. It has been draining. It has like pulled on me. And I didn't complain every day. I was coming to self-actualization.
Okay.
That's what was happening for me. Okay. I was coming to a self-actualization phase of stuff that really is a part of who I am as a person. I am emotionally dependent upon fruit juice in the morning because I don't do coffee. I don't do tea unless I don't feel well. And so I was like, So I did have some grapefruit juice. Girl, I was drinking that grapefruit juice like it was the last thing on earth. And then I had some grapefruit sections. And it just really made me realize how I'm dependent, just like coffee drinkers, I'm dependent upon my fruit juice in the morning.
Gotcha.
And then for the rest of the day and into the night, I'm dependent upon bread and potatoes. It goes with everything. Maybe you don't realize that, but potatoes go with everything. In the morning, there's a potato. In the afternoon, there's a potato. And late at night, there's a potato. And I don't need butter and cheese and all of that. Honey, all I need is some potato with some salt and pepper.
So you like hash browns?
I love hash. Girl,
Okay.
Slice, dice, flip, fried, boil. It don't matter.
Got it.
Yes. And so this was a true cleanse for me.
Gotcha.
That's what it was. It was a true cleanse. And I was talking to God and I was like, God, I did not realize this was a problem. I didn't realize it was this serious.
So enlighten us, because I want to know.
Okay.
The difference. Why was it so difficult this time versus the fall?
I think during the fall fast, I was hyped.
Gotcha.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it.
Oh, okay.
But I can do this fast. Watch her fast. Watch her go through it. You know what I'm saying? I was hyped. It was new. A new broom sweeps clean.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I got you.
This time around, I was like, this painful.
Gotcha.
Real talk, this painful as hell.
This what you said?
I was mad. I was mad because I was like, you know what? If I can't eat this, this, and this, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing.
Wow.
So one of the kids asked me, did I lose weight? I said, I don't know. I ain't get on the scale. Girl, nobody care about that. I'm like, when the potatoes coming back into play? I was getting bitter. I was getting angry. See, people, let me tell you something. People get on social media and they start talking about, live and fast for your life and yoga and Pilates. Oh, get rid of the belly fat. And they just happy and exercising. That's a bunch of bull. That's bull. You take out the stuff you're used to eating, you'll become a frigging different person.
Yeah.
See, I don't eat fish like that. I like fish, but I don't want fish every friggin' day. Yeah. I don't eat shrimp. I don't like eggs. I don't eat eggs. I don't eat oatmeal. I don't eat yogurt. You feel me? So all of the stuff that they want to send you, and don't send me that mess in the mail. I don't want it because I'm not going to eat it. That's why I'm not going to pay for it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that they recommend when you do your profile, do your healthy profile and find out what's better for you. Fat people, I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about you. So don't get in my inbox talking about, she body shaming. No, I'm keeping it a buck.
Keep it one meal for real.
Let me tell you.
One meal for real.
Let me tell you. When you get used to potatoes and cake and garlic bread and all of that stuff, then mentally, you become addicted to it.
Of course.
You look at your plate and your plate is not even appealing to you.
Nope.
Does that make sense? And emotionally, you feel off kilter, out of balance without it. So because I wanted to keep my commitment during the fast, I wanted to keep my commitment. I said, forget it. I ain't gonna eat nothing. I ain't gonna eat nothing. Because it was too hard for me to go into the refrigerator, the freezer, and all that kind of stuff and figure it out. I got too much on my plate. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I got a lot of stuff to do. I do not have I used to meal plan for my children. My children are adults. So I needed a nutritionist to come in and say, Evangelist, let's try these things. And if maybe I would have been up. Now, if she had put an egg on there, it was going to be a problem. He or she.
So you remember back in the day? I
don't eat yogurt.
No. The build the plate, where they show you how to build your plate a quarter.
You're losing me. You're losing me with the healthy build a plate exercise from grammar school. Oh, you're losing me. Girl, I can't. So that's why I didn't eat nothing.
So nothing. Did you drink water?
So Pastor and I, we did go to the Cheesecake Factory the week after we got beyond processed sugars. And we're going to talk about water. Let's talk about water. So went to the Cheesecake Factory, and I'm not trying to promote the Cheesecake Factory, but I had our orange chicken, and I just fibbled around with the rest of the stuff. I didn't want no rice. I couldn't have the potatoes, whatever. And usually I'm like taking my stuff home. I took my stuff home. Who's calling me? What is going on during the podcast?
Right.
What is going on during the podcast? I declined it. Yeah. Don't even try to take it out. Look, I was frustrated. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to lie to you. I was frustrated because we make this in the body of Christ. We make all of this stuff sound easy.
But it is not at all.
It's not easy because these are habits that we have become seriously addicted to.
Very much so.
So you asked me, did I drink water? Okay. I am pushing myself to drink more water because, my children have told me water is good for your skin.
Yes.
It fills you up.
Yes.
You don't feel as hungry.
Correct.
Now, this is just an average bottle of water, right? I'm not even going to show you the brand. I don't like average water. Ain't that crazy? I grew up during a time where water was free. We didn't have bottled water.
Correct.
Am I right? We had no bottled water. People that looked at you like you had 13 heads. You come talking about some bottled water. You go to the store and give me a bottle of water. What?
A bottle of water.
Girl, my mother and grandmother would be like, you better get in that tap. What's wrong with you, girl?
Absolutely.
And we used to put our mouth up to the tap and drink water. You know what I'm saying? Let it run like that. Until it got cold. Period. There used to be water fountains on every corner. Yes. You could go to the park and there was a water fountain. Absolutely. We're beyond that. We're beyond that. So now we have bottled water. Mm-hmm. I don't like every bottle of water. I don't like every brand.
Well, you know what?
Some taste very minerally.
I will go with that. Purified is all I'm going to drink. Mm-hmm. I don't like Spring. I don't like Iron Mountain and all that. No. Dasani or Pure Life, Nestle Pure Life, definitely my favorites. The Walmart brand of Pure Life, it's pretty tasty. But I tell you what, you could substitute.
What could I have?
There's alkaline water.
I like that.
When you can go to Dollar Tree and get it.
Yeah, I like that. I'm down with that.
It's in my
So let me ask you something. Do you put lemon in your water?
I do not. I just drink straight water. And if I buy, I think this past weekend I bought 6 cases of water. I'm down to 3.
Does it make you feel bloated?
Not really.
Got it. So you sip throughout the day?
I sip throughout the day, but I can run through a case of water, clearly run through a case of water in about 2.5, maybe 3 days.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. But I have that.
Your skin is nice.
Thank you. So absolutely. So this is my true drink of choice.
Gotcha.
At work, I'm promoting this for some of my colleagues who don't drink. The first thing I go, drink more water. And I'll flash my bottle. Gotta have it.
I don't know what's happening.
We're so sorry about that.
I don't know what's happening. Usually my phone is on mute,
but drinking water will seriously help you. It will.
My kids tell me that all the time. So it's something that I need to really improve upon. It's not that I don't drink it.
Okay.
But I have to consciously make an effort. So like I'll go to the refrigerator and naturally I'm going towards my juice because I'm not really a pop drinker. I'm really not.
Gotcha.
And I'll say, go to the water.
Go to the water.
Right. Now, let me tell you something. If my brand is in there, you don't have to tell me to go to it. I'm going to drink that brand every day.
Gotcha.
But that brand that I like is very expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
But I feel like at this stage in my life, I might as well. I'm going to drink the water of choice.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on that page.
Okay.
Now I'm not drinking as much as you. So I'm not going to tell that lie.
Okay.
But I'm on that page. And I think we all need to be on that page. We need to push ourselves to drink more water.
Absolutely.
It's something that's needed for our bodies. Right. So I want you to put it in the comments.
Absolutely.
Do you drink a lot of water? Do you need to drink more water? So put it in the comments. I love to know what you think. I need you to pray for me as I continue to work on drinking more water.
Absolutely.
Okay. So want to talk about aches and pains.
Aches and pains. Okay.
Because it's hard to live when your body's in pain.
When your body is in pain,
it is really, really hard to live because you don't want to get out of bed. And I've been looking at a lot of the neck crackers and the back crackers, these chiropractic doctors on social media. And I'm fascinated by, now I know they have a little microphone and it sounds amplified, right? I get that. But there are a lot of people out here who are in pain, right? Now, we're not promoting any of these products, but if you're on your feet and you have pain in your lower back, I'm not saying that this is going to completely eliminate the pain, but baby, this roll-on right here, now none of these companies have asked us to promote them. None of these companies. We're not getting any money for promoting them. I'm just here to talk about, we're going to talk about,
absolutely,
have you tried it? Have you tried it? That's the question we're asking you.
Have you tried
so the Icy Hot Roll-On, have you tried it?
I have.
What do you think of that?
It has worked, but
What do you think of it?
I've used Flexol 454.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about that now.
Now, that Flexol 454, I've used BioFreeze. Those have been most helpful for me with my joints and my pains and my aches. Believe you me, those, I'll take BioFreeze over Flexol 454. If I can't find any BioFreeze, absolutely.
So now, does it get cold or does it get warm?
It gets cold.
Okay.
For me,
Gotcha.
it gets cold, but it freezes. I mean, and it freezes whatever that pain is right there.
Okay.
And then just pretty soon I'm able to just go. The pain is like, it dissipates.
And so about how long does it last?
The Flexol 454, a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
The BioFreeze, it's gone, or it's lasted me several hours.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Several hours. Man.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
BioFreeze.
Like yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So we were talking about this product versus the Flexol 454.
And BioFreeze.
Haven't tried that, but we're gonna try it. Now, I have tried these, and the people here, these are healing stones. These are healing stones, not crystals. Okay, there's a difference between a stone and a crystal.
Yes.
These are healing stones. The clear ones. Now, there are all kinds of, these are natural stones that you can find. You know, they're not man-made, they're God-made.
They're God-made, amen.
They're God-made, they're made by nature. So these are healing stones. And what you can do is, let's say you're having pain in your wrist. See, so you can rub the stone against your wrist. And I encourage people to do it at night, like when you're in the bed where you can really focus.
Right.
And these stones, I'm going to let you feel one. They're ice cold, right? You don't have to put them in the refrigerator. You don't have to do anything to them. They're naturally cold.
Yeah, they are.
And they, sorry, producer. And they draw that heat.
The heat.
And that swelling out.
Man,
isn't that crazy how cold it is? It's just naturally cold like
naturally.
that.
Wow.
Right. So like, let's say that you've got swelling in your knee or your ankle and your lower back. You can actually put it inside of a sock. Or put it inside of a knee-high stocking or a stocking cap. And you can rub it in that part of your body where you have inflammation and it'll draw the inflammation out. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, I always thought that not being gay, what's the other? Epsom salt.
Epsom salt
would do the trick.
We're going to talk about salts in just a minute, but these are healing stones. Just wanted to turn you on to those.
Yeah.
And so the clear ones are for healing, but there are all kinds of stones for different things. I don't have time to get into that. That's another podcast on another day.
Indeed.
So now, this is you want to talk about salts.
Woo! Now, Epsom salt is one of my favorites.
All right, she's going to tell you about Epsom salt, y'all.
Epsom salt is one of my favorites. I promise you, it will draw inflammation if you in your legs, your back. You can run some hot water. You can maybe put a cap full of Epsom salt in. Oh my goodness, that is really old school. That is old school.
I remember my grandparents used to do that. And this is what I said. I said, "Child, I ain't gonna never be no Epsom salt. What's wrong with these old people? I ain't gonna never do that." But that's what she's talking about. That old school Epsom salt. Now, this is Holy Land mineral bath salt.
I have tried that. I got it from you. Yes, it has worked wonders.
Boom.
Oh yeah, I promise you, it has worked wonders.
This is a little secret.
Yeah, this is
a lot of people don't know about this. This is a little secret. It says a natural,
absolutely,
a natural soaking aid for sprains, bruises, sore muscles.
Yes.
And then it has the instructions on how you should use it, right?
Yes.
So it tells you take some, you sprinkle it into your bath water. Now, let's say that you don't have a tub and you've got to walk in and shower. You could put some like on your washcloth or whatever, as long as you're under the water, and it'll dissolve under the water. How do you feel afterwards?
Like I'm floating on air.
This ain't no, honey, this is a game changer right here.
It's a serious game changer.
It's a game changer, I promise
Absolutely.
you. I promise you. The Holy Land mineral bath salts. Now, I know you're saying, "Ooh, I want to try that. I want to try some of these healing stones." Well, let me hip you to something that my co-host doesn't even know. So what we're going to do in the next few days is we're going to have a website.
Ooh.
Yes. We're going to have a website, and you're going to be able to get some of these products off of our website. Okay.
Look at that.
You can order some of the products off of our website, but not some of these other ones that, they already have owners and
absolutely
get it. But some of the stuff that we promote that's natural.
Definitely has to be natural.
We're not going to put stuff that has CBD and all that kind of stuff. You can go other places and get that. But yeah, we're going to put some of our natural healing products on there, so you'll be able to get that from us.
Absolutely.
Now, this is another pain reliever.
Okay.
This is Yucca Mint. Now they say it's a camphorated cough suppressant, pain relieving ointment. I've never used it like for coughs or anything like that. I've never used it for that, but
I've heard about it, but I've never.
But like if you had, this is a good one if you have joint pain.
Gotcha.
Elbow, knee, lower back, things like that, neck, shoulder. Don't use but a little.
Just a little.
Don't use but a little, because see, it's an ointment. I'm gonna see if you can see it. It's an ointment, right? It's like Vaseline.
Gotcha.
Only stronger.
And you only need just a
dab.
Just
oh
a dab.
My God. That's all you need is a little dab.
Absolutely.
And you massage it in, and you're gonna feel it kind of feels like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Okay.
That's how it feels. And it kind of smells like that too.
Okay.
But if you put it on at night, I promise you, when you get up the next morning, boom, gone. Pain gone.
Pain gone.
Pain gone.
But guess what? That's a little bit of help from the Lord too now.
Right.
He putting his hands on you, putting his healing hands and touch on you in that.
And gone for several days.
Gone
for several days.
Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing. Because this is a natural product too. This is a natural one too. So you guys have to give that one a try. Right. Absolutely. I know you look it up. Look it up. Y'all look up everything. Look it up.
Absolutely. Hi.
Yeah. So look, now I know you have been seeing this all over TikTok. This is the body glaze. You've been seeing it all over TikTok. They've got, oh my God, so many different scents. This is new to Minister Fowler. I'm gonna let her talk to the picture.
Very much new to me. I've never even seen it. It says body glaze.
A lot of different fragrances.
Okay.
So they've got the strawberry, they've got the peach, they've got this is.
No, I don't think I want to smell like no peach.
But I want you. So now vanilla. Let me say this. Now, when you get it, it comes sort of like I'm gonna let you open and smell it. But it sort of comes like a solid. It looks like a paste almost. Oh, like a solid paste,
like a cocoa butter.
But like a cocoa butter? That's an excellent depiction.
Gotcha.
But what you have to do is you have to get something and you have to scoop it from the bottom and stir it up.
Oh, okay,
right?
Okay.
Because a lot of times the fragrance of the scent settles
at the bottom.
So I'm going to let you open that, because as soon as you whip it up and stir it up and you open it up, it just hits you.
Oh, wow. Cream puff.
So that has a lot of vanilla in it.
Yeah, I can smell the vanilla.
A little bit of cinnamon. Now, I have tremendously dry skin because I'm a compulsive hand washer.
Okay.
I am a compulsive hand washer.
Okay.
If I touch anything, I promise you I'm going to wash my hands.
Absolutely.
I cannot count the number of times I wash my hands during the day.
Absolutely. I do too.
So this helps me because I take you don't need but a little bit. Just a little bit. And you rub it in, okay? And I know people put it all over their body, right? But I use it primarily for my hands.
Correct.
So I put it on my hands, and you see, so it looks like it's super oily. Right?
But it's not.
So what happens is during the course of the day, your skin begins to absorb it.
Gotcha.
Because it's more like a cream than it is. Now, this was invented by a Black lady.
Okay.
This was invented by a Black lady. And honey, is selling like hotcakes.
Amen.
Okay. And all the different fragrances. Now, as many times as I wash my hands during the day, they're not going to come back super hard and dry.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how is it?
It is a natural hydrator.
Wow.
And so I'm not going to but you can look her up. She invented this, and she has the patent for it. It's a lot of scents, a lot of fragrances, and time she loads up the site, they go. And it's not all that expensive. So if you've tried the body glaze, put it in the comments. I love to know what you think about the body glaze. Maybe you haven't tried it, but you should give it a try if you need some hydration. Especially like as soon as your feet, your ankles, your knees, your elbows. Oh my God, it works wonders. Now, I know you buy a lot of these. Y'all love to go Y'all know who this is. Yeah. Y'all go there all the time to the store.
Okay.
Bath and Body Works.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. My mother taught me if you can't say
something nice, don't say anything at all.
It's fragrance.
It's fragrance. Got it.
Pretty, colorful fragrance. That's all I want to say.
1,000 wishes.
I do like their air fresheners.
Okay.
I like the sprays and I like the plug-ins. But it's fragrance.
Gotcha.
Now, my cousin turned me on to this. This is Mary Kay. This is a time-wise nighttime recovery. Let me tell you what I like about this. I don't use a lot of products on my face.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay.
And maybe I should. My makeup artist asks me all the time, well, what products do you use?
Okay.
Girl. Because, I'm careful about that.
Absolutely.
So a lot of times when I use the makeup removing wipes and I take off all of this makeup, maybe I'm rubbing too hard or whatever, but sometimes I might see little red spots or my face gets irritated from the wipes and the makeup and all of that and the lights. And so I just take a couple of drops, rub it in on my skin. Oh my God. I'm not a person to go get facials either, but it's so soothing and it replenishes. And then when I get up in the morning, my skin looks like yours.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because this makeup that we wear, all of this stuff, and when your hair is dirty and it's in your face and the dreads and all these, the hair, the loose hair that's in our face and we're throwing it back, both men and women.
Okay.
The dirt and the oils from your hair will get into
definitely
your face.
Irritate your
And so if you're cleansing your face, you're cleansing your skin, you may need some of this nighttime recovery. Now, Mary Kay has been around for a long time.
A long time. Mary Kay Ash.
She was around with Avon.
Let me hit you with an Avon story. Okay. My mother sold Avon from the time that I was in kindergarten, okay, all the way up until I graduated high school.
You don't know nothing about Avon.
Let me share this. She would open up the box. She would have my sister and I. She would write the names on the bags. We put the bubble baths.
Oh, the little ticket.
The roll-on and the ticket. All of that. And then she'd have us put samples in. And then she would use the box top. I promise you, we had everything that was Avon.
Oh, yeah.
From the deodorant,
bubble bath,
the bubble bath,
come on,
the skin so soft,
nail polish,
everything. If I don't ever see another Avon product,
it'll be too soon.
It will always be too soon.
Well,
you hear me?
Let me tell you something. Now,
Avon was good.
It was good, though.
It was good.
That's all we knew. That's all we knew was Avon. And then when Mary Kay came along, tell me about Mary Kay.
In the pink Cadillac.
Pink Cadillac, honey.
Mary Kay Ash. What can I tell you about her? Started this wonderful makeup company.
Skincare line.
And I mean, it took off.
It took off.
Like a wildfire.
I used to use the oatmeal mask. I was in high school.
Okay.
I used to use the oatmeal mask. And you would, it was real oatmeal.
Yeah, it was real oatmeal.
And you just put some warm water and you put it all over your face and it made a mess. And you walk around, and you let it dry for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then you use warm water to rinse it off.
Rinse it off.
Honey.
Your face and your skin
would glow. You didn't have to put any Vaseline, any tea tree oil, vitamin E oil.
None of that.
That oatmeal mask was amazing.
Mary Kay. And I knew a couple of people that I went to grade school with. Their moms sold Mary Kay. Yeah. They all have pink Cadillacs.
So you had to be a top of the line seller.
Had to be.
If you were a top of the line seller.
Anybody who was anybody.
You would win a pink Cadillac.
You would win a pink Cadillac.
And I used to see the people driving the pink. Yes. I was like, okay, girl, go on, Mary Kay.
And that's how you could distinguish who Mary Kay was.
And so my cousin in Alabama, shout out to Theta Rhodes. She still sells Mary Kay.
Wow.
And so I ordered it. I said, I need some stuff for my under eye for this. And she was like, well, I'm gonna send you a couple of things. Here's the catalog, pick out this. I promise you, I have fallen in love with it. I don't use it every night.
Gotcha.
I don't need to use it every night because I'm not wearing heavy makeup every day, right? But it is wonderful.
This gives Mary Kay that what'd you say? Overnight revitalizer.
That's what it is. It's called Time Wise.
Time Wise. And guess what? It gives a new meaning of the reason why good black don't crack.
Look,
period.
Let me tell you something. We wanted to do this episode on a healthy you. And we were trying to think of a word for the week. Wellness, health, vitality. We came up with all of these words, and I finally settled on live because you don't get but one body.
Nope. One body, one life.
And what happens is we tend to pour a lot into our family.
Yes.
We pour a lot into our children.
Absolutely.
We pour a lot into significant others. We pour a lot into
our
jobs, the community, trying to help people. When at the end of the day, you still have to pour into you.
And if you don't pour into you, you won't be of good service.
You won't be here.
Anyone.
You won't be here.
You will not.
So this is not about beauty and cosmetics. It's just about basic living. Basic living. Taking care of your eyes. I want to encourage you. Go to the dentist.
Woo.
Go to the dentist. Take your children to the dentist. I know that veneers are really popular right now. I know that getting the veneers are really, really popular. But at the end of the day, you still need to go to the dentist. Go to the dentist. Get your teeth clean. Get your teeth checked out. I hate getting my teeth clean. I hate that scraping sound. I hate that sound. But you need to get your teeth clean.
Absolutely.
You do. Get all these whitening kits out here. A lot of these whitening kits are not healthy. They're taking the enamel off of your teeth.
Absolutely.
I like white teeth too. I really do. But go to the dentist. Take your children to the dentist. Make regular visits. We get dental insurance on our jobs, but a lot of people don't even use it.
Not at all.
People don't use it.
You
don't go to the dentist until you're in extreme pain. Ridiculous.
Or walking around raggedy mouth.
Oh, no, she didn't
all
go there.
Of that.
She went there. I didn't say it. She said it.
That's not a good look.
It's not cute.
It is not. I promise you.
I'm going to put my glasses
Guess
on.
what? Here we go. Almost another story. Before I got mine, I lost. Woo,
What?
Jesus. I worked home. I had a flipper.
What?
And I had I had 6 missing teeth at the top.
Are you serious?
As serious as a heart attack. I did. And I worked at a college. So I worked in front of people. I went to White Castle. This was right before Thanksgiving in 2010.
Okay.
I'm sitting in my car, so I had to use Fixodent to put that in. Kept the little flipper, but I at least had the 4 across the top. So I could just grin and smile. Sitting, getting ready to eat them fresh burgers off the grill. I said, ooh, let me put my little extra Fixodent in. Put it in, smashed it up into my chin. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Did that all. Guess what? Them 2 teeth flew. And when they flew, Jesus Christ, they went somewhere in my car. I never found them teeth. We were on Thanksgiving break. I had to go back to work that Monday.
Oh, my God.
Missing, because the flipper wouldn't stay without the other 2 teeth. So I said, Jesus, I don't know what I'm going to do.
My associate producer, she'd have lost her. She'd have went
So this is how I fixed that. I talked with my hand over my mouth because I had to talk to people. So I talked with my hand on my mouth. I had a mask. Oh, it was just horrible. Went to the dentist. He took impressions. That was on December the 7th. He said, I'm going to do you some sedation dentistry. It cost me $6,159. Hear me?
They're beautiful.
But they are mine.
Look, her teeth are phenomenal.
See,
They're phenomenal.
I help the dentist.
I want you guys to see her teeth.
I help the dentist fix these. I pick them out myself. They're beautiful. Mine.
Is this your camera?
And they did it. And they did it.
They're beautiful.
And they did it in one day. So from December the 7th, I got these teeth on December 22nd.
Look,
hear me?
Let me tell you something. You don't get but one body.
You don't get but one.
You need to take care of it. And I want to encourage you, go to the eye doctor.
Please go to the eye doctor.
Go to the eye doctor. Sometimes, you're going to Walgreens or you're going to CVS, you're going to to Walmart. No shade on these places, and you're getting readers and you're getting the wrong magnification.
Readers are doing you a disservice.
They are, because they're making your eyes worse.
Yes.
Your eyes are having to work twice as hard or 3 times as hard. So look, I want you, put it in the comments. I want you to go to the dentist. I want you to go to the eye doctor, get an eye exam.
Yes.
I want you to really start looking at your skincare.
Start
drinking more water.
Drink more water.
We're not telling you to exercise and work out. And before you start using any products, before you start using any of these products, consult with your
doctor.
Consult with your physician about what's best for your body.
Yes.
What's best for your skin. If you have a lot of problems with your skin, go to the dermatologist.
Yes.
It's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Go to the dermatologist. If you need to see an ear, nose, and throat specialist,
absolutely,
go. Tell them about the throat stuff that you use.
You know what? If you're talking all day, whatever your job may be, you're talking on the phone, you're seeing people in person, I use the Biotine lozenges. I use the lozenges along with the spray because our throats can get very, very dry.
Especially post-COVID with all this stuff in the air.
And even drinking plenty of water, that is helpful for your voice. But for me, because I sing, I talk, I do all these things, invest in the Biotine. I have the spray. I also keep the lozenges somewhere close. Again, it's healthy for your throat care. I even drink a cup of lemon echinacea tea by, it's traditional medicinals. Okay. I lost my voice one day and my father recommended it to me, and I have been using that tea. I drink a cup every single day.
Wow.
Again, this is what keeps my throat lubricated. It also would help. I even drink the other one that helps with your immune system.
Gotcha.
As well. I keep myself in tip-top shape. So I'm definitely suggesting that if you talk a lot, yes, drink plenty of water, but try the teas, try the throat spray along with the lozenges. I promise it'll help.
So don't pretend like everything is perfect when stuff is happening. Take your children to the pediatrician.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to go to the doctor.
Don't.
And don't try all of these home remedies. You're doctoring on yourself. You haven't been to medical school. Cut it out.
Nope.
You're losing me with the home remedies. So look, go see a professional. Consult with a professional. Take care of yourself. Take care of your eyes, your ears, your nose, your throat, your teeth. Take care of yourself. We want to see you live.
Want to see you live. So you can continue to watch all these wonderful episodes of You Talking Good.
Absolutely. All right. So look, we're out of time. We're out of time. We've enjoyed bringing this episode to you about health and wellness and vitality. So look, put it in the comments section, some of the products that you use that have been really a blessing to you. They might be a help to someone else. Don't forget to consult with a professional before you try anything new or anything different. If you're changing your eating habits, we hope you have enjoyed your holiday season, the Easter resurrection season. Please don't forget to
like, share, and subscribe. We really, really appreciate you for all that you do.
Okay, so knowledge
is truly the key, and this is definitely the place where you want to be.
We love you guys so much.
We love you. Thank you.
We'll see you next week.